Hi, Jewish Mom. I'm at the beach in Tel Aviv today, and I want to talk with you about Shavuot, which is this upcoming Saturday night. It's the holiday when we celebrate the giving of the Torah at Mount Sinai, and so there's a tradition that people stay up all night studying Torah on the night of Shavuot. And so I haven't been able to do that for about 20 years, and I want to explain why. So basically, I have been a mother of young children for the last 20 years. And so I think about 16 years ago, I tried to stay up on Shavuot learning, and then I woke up in the morning after, 4 hours sleep, and I was such a grouch the entire day with my children. And I decided I wasn't going to do that. It was not worth my own kind of quote-unquote spiritual experience if I was going to be grouchy all day when I had to take care of my kids. And on top of that, so my husband's a teacher. He teaches Torah, and so that means all night on Shavuot, he's in a different neighborhood at the women's yeshiva seminary where he teaches, and so he's not around to help me with the kids. And my big kids are out, learning and doing their own thing. And so taking care of the little kids who are with me this year, that means a 7-year-old, a 5-year-old, a 3-year-old, it's all on me. And yesterday I heard about this amazing learning program for women in the neighborhood that I would love to go to, but it's not going to happen. And so I want to tell you a story that I once heard from Rabbi Niven, and I think it's very empowering for me about my Shavuot experience, which is not exactly as I would choose it to be. If I had my own choice, I would probably prefer that I would be going out all night learning Torah and then walking in the morning to the Western Wall with the tens of thousands of people who walk to the Western Wall at sunrise and Shavuot. So I want to explain to you why I feel okay, and I feel okay accepting my situation, which is that I'm not going to do that. I'm going to be staying home with my little kids, okay? And so Rabbi Niven tells a story. It's a made-up story, but a very powerful one, about a woman who is preparing to attend a spirituality convention. And for weeks and weeks, she's preparing for this weekend where she's going to be spending the weekend going in a place where it's very spiritual environment, meditation and reflection and contemplation, and this time to really be very spiritual for the whole weekend. And then, right before she's about to leave, she gets a call from her mother. And her mother's not an easy person. She's a real kvetch, her mother, to be honest. And her mother says, dear daughter, I'm not feeling well, and I have arthritis, and I'm not feeling well, and I have pneumonia, and I don't have anyone to be with me this weekend, and I'm going to be so lonely and not feeling well. Is there any way you could come and stay with me this weekend? And so the daughter, of course, is thinking, wait, I have been planning to go to my spirituality convention, and I don't want to spend it with my kvetchy mother watching old sitcoms. I don't want to do this. I want to go and be spiritual. So Rabbi Niven asks, but what is the truly spiritual experience? Is the truly spiritual experience to do what seems spiritual, meditation and contemplation and massages at her spirituality festival, or spending the weekend with her kvetchy mother? Okay? So basically, so what, and I think you know the answer, to do what she's supposed to do the right thing, to do what actually she's supposed to be doing, which is it's much more important for her to be spending time with her mother than to be doing at her spirituality convention at this specific weekend when her mother needs her. Okay? And so, in conclusion, Jewish moms, Shavuot's coming up. If you're like me, a mother of young kids, our kids need us. Our kids need us at the Shavuot. And so it's possible that other people and other members of the Jewish people are going to be having quote-unquote very spiritual Shavuots and studying Torah and praying and doing all sorts of quote-unquote spiritual things. But taking care of your kids and taking care of your family making sure, and enabling your husband to go out and teach or learn Torah, whatever he's doing. That is the true spirituality. It's great if you can get out to a class, do it. If you can learn some, Rabbi Niven recommends, even if you're home and can't get out to a class, making sure to spend a few minutes learning your favorite kind of Torah. If you love, let's say you love learning Hasidus, like Hasidic philosophy, you love learning Torah, if you love learning a certain commentary on the Torah. And so sitting down, learning for a few minutes what kind of Torah you love learning, and then spending some time going over your goals and contemplating your goals for your life for the year, and what Rabbi Niven calls your Elul plan. But that is doing this on Shavuot for a lot of moms of young kids like me. Our true spirituality is doing something that seems not so spiritual, but it really is. This is actually the true spirituality, because it's doing exactly what Hashem wants from us. I want to bless you with a great week and a Chag Sameach.